Hello everyone, it's Pepsi back here in Roblox Wild Horse Islands. I'm super excited because I'm going to be going over some more leaks that we just got last night, as well as some of the polls that we have been given over the past week. So these are super exciting upcoming changes, additions, and maybe potential features being added to the game. I am going to have timestamps in the video description and in the video bar down below as well. If you want to skip to a specific section, these are in all my videos, so feel free to look at those if you would like. But I'm going to be getting started with actually the ones that we were given yesterday, because these leaks are actual leaks. So they are confirmed to be coming to the game very soon. The first one I know a lot of you guys are excited for, and it is in regards to the summer event. So the summer event or summer carnival is coming to the game this upcoming Friday on July 11th. I am super excited. I know a lot of you guys are as well. And if you guys have seen my previous leak video, if you haven't, there'll be like a little link in the top right hand side of this video. But that video talked about when we were given the leaks for the summer event coat breeds. So the summer breeds that we will be given event coats for include the standard donkey, the standard bred, and the Arabian. So those were the three breeds that we were given as the breeds that were confirmed to have event coats. And so that is if you haven't seen that video. And last night we were actually given more information on these event coats and a surprise. So let's go over that. In the official Happy Acres Discord, Trick, one of our lovely developers, told us yesterday that it is going to be a very colorful summer event. The colors of the summer event coats are, and they give the three coats and their colors. So the first coat is featuring the colors white, brown, and pink. The second coat features the colors pink, purple, green, orange, blue, and yellow. And the third coat features the colors yellow, brown, white, and black. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of amazing suggestions and ideas of what these coats might be. I have heard a bunch of guesses over live streams, videos, and everything already, even though this was just posted yesterday. So if you have your own suggestions of what these might be, let me know down below. If you're curious on my ideas, I can always reply back with like what I think, but let me know what you guys are hoping for with these colors down below for the summer event coats. Moving on to the second leak, which is actually a really cool surprise, honestly. Trick also posted yesterday night some more information saying the event coat that is found on the standard donkey will also be found on the mammoth donkey. And I think that is super, super cool to do. It is a little bit of a surprise because honestly, I don't think anyone was expecting that. But it's almost like we have four event horses. I know me personally, I'm going to be looking for that summer coat both on the standard donkey and on the mammoth donkey as well. I think that is so cool, and it's really amazing that we have two hybrids technically. The Arabian, which will have again its own coat, and the mammoth donkey, which will share its coat with the standard donkey breed. So I'm going to be looking for both of those. I'm super excited. And I'm so excited for the summer event and the summer carnival. Again, that is coming on July 11th. So moving on to the second leak that we got yesterday or last night. This leak was in regards to the game's animations, and I think this is so fun. So Trick also posted on the Happy Acres Discord that the enhanced storage locker and travel boat will be given a new look, sporting some lively animations. And this is so cool. So Trick actually linked two videos in this post. And they show the animations for the storage locker and the travel boat. So wait until you guys see this. This one is the storage locker. And look how cool this is. So Trick approaches the storage locker and it pops open. And it has a bunch of stuff inside. It is 3D and it has a bunch of little items. That is so cool. So if you guys want to see it again, let me show it again to you guys. That is amazing. I love the 3D style. I think that's my favorite one out of these two. The other one is the boat. So this is the updated boat animation, and I think that's amazing. It looks a lot more lively and interactive. So let me show you guys again. So it's kind of like swaying in the water and it has some more detail. I think it looks a lot more interactive. I love the 3D aspect. I think it is so cool. Thank you so much, Trick, for sharing that, because honestly, it makes me super excited. And I love the little, like, again, the cartoon 3D, like, art style and the way it's being integrated in the game. I think they're really cool. I know it's not like a huge new feature, but I think it's a really nice addition, and I really love it. And it sounds like it was something that they made, like, the developers put in because they would like to see it. So I honestly really think that's fun. Personally, I love when games have features and additions being made where the developers seem super excited about it themselves, or they were excited to integrate or make it in the game, you know? Anyways, those are my thoughts. Moving on to the last topic. I was going to say last leak, but these are polls. So the last topic is the polls that we have gotten over the past week. So several polls were posted in the Happy Acres Discord. I'm going to be going from oldest to newest, but we have 4 polls that were posted. They have already closed, but I wanted to include them in this video. Trick did note, and I will note this as well myself, these polls are not actual features that are confirmed to be added. So even if something wins the majority of the poll, it might not be integrated into the game. That is something that Trick also emphasized, that they are not confirmed features or changes. So keep that in mind because, again, as you guys can see, all of these voted positively, but they may not all be implemented. And we don't know when or if they will until we get more information. So starting with the left side first, we're going to go left to right because those are the older polls on the left. So on the leftmost poll, we have on June 30th, which was last Monday, a week ago, Trick posted, should we add the ability to immediately sell the wild horse you caught for tokens without having to go to Larry? You would receive less tokens for selling this way, but it would help you manage your inventory space while mass capturing. So you can see that the majority of this poll voted yes. It was a 70% yes vote to a 30% no vote. Personally, how I see it is that I would probably spend the time to go to Larry to get more tokens because I have a shopping addiction. And I know some of you guys might do that as well, but I know it would be very, very convenient for a lot of players. So I actually think that's a really fun feature. But yeah, that's my thoughts. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know as well down below. Moving on to the next poll. So this is moving again from left to right. The second poll you see on screen, which is a little bit at the bottom, so I could fit them all in. Trick posted on July 1st, which was Tuesday, should we add a method of changing your horse's favorite food? You would be able to choose their new favorite food, and this would cost tokens to do so. Trick also notes that you may even be able to change it to non-standard favorite foods if you wish, and this would be like event foods. So if you don't already know how the game works, your horse, when it is bred or captured, or bought, is given a random favorite food. That favorite food stays with that horse even if it is traded or sold to someone else. And it is from the basic favorite foods list in the game. It cannot be any of the event foods. So for example, if you have snowman cookies or the like clovers from St. Patrick's, they cannot be favorite foods. So that is how they currently work. So if this was implemented, you would pay some tokens and you could change it yourself. And you could pick what you want. And what Trick is saying is it could be an event food that you end up picking if you would like, potentially. So this vote was 74% for yes, let us pay tokens to change their favorite food, and a 26% vote for no, the favorite food should not be changeable. So we will see if that's implemented. I'm not sure, but it is a higher yes vote percentage. Moving on to the next poll, this one was also posted on July 1st, and this was a poll saying, should there be a way to unlock fire immunity like the infernal horses have on any regular horse by paying a very expensive one-time per horse fee? So this one was quite controversial. I know when it was posted, a lot of people were in the chat, and I kind of share this opinion as well. Again, all these polls are already closed, so I will say my opinion personally. I like having infernal horses. I don't think that paying for fire immunity would make me want to ride my infernal horses anymore. So personally, I didn't like feel one way or another, but I was leaning towards no, just because I just wanted a reason to ride my infernal horse, if that makes sense. Even if it was like a million tokens or something crazy like that, I feel like I would never ride my infernal horse. I would just either pay the fire immunity fee on every horse or pay it on one, um, like of my PBOG thoroughbreds. Anyways, you can see this vote won with a 65% yes, let us unlock fire immunity by paying a large fee, and a 35% no, saying no, only infernal horses should have fire immunity. This one was by far the most controversial, so I'm not sure if it'll be implemented, but we will also see for this one. Let me know for all of these what you guys think down below. If you guys have an opinion or if you have like other suggestions. I saw some other suggestions in the chat for this one as well. Like someone was mentioning in one of the Discord servers, I think it was the official Discord server. They were saying maybe if you like bought fire immunity, then you can't trade or sell that horse. So I know some people had some adjustments or changes or suggestions, specifically with this one, especially because it is pretty controversial when it was posted. And the last poll to the right was posted a couple days ago on July 5th. So this one was saying, should we change login rewards to be a point-based shop system? I can't speak those words that start with S's too well. Instead of a set reward each day, you would earn more points for each day you log in consecutively, and then you would be able to spend these points in a new login rewards shop. This would allow you to choose what you spend them on. And this one was the most popular. I'm so excited if this gets put into the game. But it won with a majority of 88% voting yes, let us choose what we receive as a reward for logging in, and a 12% saying no, I like the current system. So that one was by far the most popular. I know me personally, I have a really high login streak, so I would love being able to pick and choose what to get. What I do think is interesting about this one is I really do hope our login streaks stay, because I have something like a 252, 53 day login streak, 250 something day login streak, and I would be so sad to lose it. I know a lot of people are at like 90 or day 100 or something like that, and they're trying to get like certain horseshoes or something. So I really, really do hope that our current login streak either counts for points or counts for something and stays with us. But those are my hopes. I would love a point-based system for logging in and a reward shop, but I really do hope my streak doesn't go away personally. Again, for all of these, let me know how you feel about them down below, but those are the polls that we got in the last week. And that is it for this video. Those are all the leaks and polls and sneak peeks that we have gotten. I am super, super excited for a lot of these. I know you guys are too. Again, let me know your opinions in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in my next video or live stream. Bye, everyone.